Alright, what's up guys? I'm going to be doing a backtest on USD CAD. This is the first Forex pair that we're making a backtest on. The easy trend works on every single pair, even crypto. It works on Bitcoin too. But we're going to be using USD CAD today. Please watch our video on NAS 100 if you want to break down on all the different indicators that I use. I'm going to go ahead and scrunch this up here. And you guys know the drill. Let me clear up the chart first. I'm going to click on replay and we're going to scroll, make it completely random and just stop right here. And let me play this out a little bit. I want to get towards New York session, which is right around here. We're going to jump into the 5-minute time frame. It's a time that I prefer to trade at. I can see that we came up, made a pretty high liquidity grab up here, and we're starting to push down. So we've been in a downtrend all of London session. We've been well below the cloud. We did just get a buy called out here, and we came up above the baseline, but we're still well below the cloud. So I'm definitely not looking for a buy just yet. Only time I would is if we're going to take a quick scalp, but it looks like, so right here, this would be a riskier position because what I'm looking for is we started to make a support and we're pushing upwards. We just broke above this previous area, and we could go for a quick scalp here. I don't like that we're below the cloud, and generally I would not take a trade if we are, but we're just going to target a quick 10 pips right here, and we'll be done. Let's see if we can get that push up real quick. Boom. We're uptrending. Easy trend is still same buys. Okay, almost got it, and then boom, we got it right there. I'll let this push one more. Cool. So we just got the buy or the TP. We could play out. I've talked about this in previous videos where right now we just hit our take profit. We could have had our stop loss, let's say down below here at about a 1-to-1 risk to reward. So currently we're deep into profit and we have momentum still pushing up, and I could still see this coming back to previous areas where it made lower highs in London session. So what we could do is put our stop loss at break even, close out, let's say 80% of our position right here, and we can target some more highs, maybe like upwards to this area right here. So this is 20 pips, which would be about a 2-to-1 risk to reward. And if we hit it, awesome. Otherwise, our stop loss at break even, it's no big deal. We're starting to push above this cloud here, so we can see if we get any momentum, which looks like we would have got stopped out at break even right there. Not a problem. And let's see if we start coming back down. It looks like we're rejecting. So I like how we started breaking below all these lows here. I'm going to clean that off. And so we're starting to break below the cloud again, and the baseline, I want to see if we can curve down a little bit more. Cool. So that right there, now since we really solidified, we broke below all these lows, I'm going to see if this will continue to keep pushing down. So I'm going to take a sell here, and we'll see what we can target to the left. We could probably target down to this area. So let's see how many pips this is. It's about 7-8 pips, like right around in that area. So it'd be a quick trade, but we'll go for an 8 pip take profit right here. And let's see if we can get it. I'll just put my stop loss up above this candle. So we would have got stopped out probably right around here. So pushed down for a little bit, and then unfortunately came back up. Let's see if we can get another trade here. We're starting to get bullish. We just pushed above the Ichimoku cloud again. Just called out some buys. I like this. We're starting to get some momentum upwards. We just called out buys and we're above the cloud. So I'm going to take a buy here, and we're going to do a similar situation where we just put our stop loss down below here, and we'll target these highs right here for 9.5 pips. Let me clean this up and go over. And let's push it. Cool, so boom, we push up and we hit our TP right there. So we would have closed out, 10-minute trade, very quick. You can see how quick this is on the 5-minute. That's why I like it. It's really clean, straight to the point, and then you're done. And this was a pretty choppy day in the market. Usually, we're not having to bounce back and forth like this. It's just ping-ponging. And these are usually days that people lose money, right? On the days that it just goes in one direction, it's a lot easier, right? You can look like a genius because you just took a sell from the top and it drops. This is the harder days to trade. But I kind of missed this entry because I was talking, but when it takes a sell and it comes back down below and it closes below this area here, good area to potentially look to take a sell would be around this, and then you could have just scalped this down, towards the bottom. I don't like to trade towards the latter half of New York either. There's less volatility then, but you can see, the sell would have obviously made some good money. But we're gonna fast forward to one more day here. Let me go ahead and just jump to the 30 real quick. We're gonna push through. And okay, we're coming into when I like to trade. Right about here. All right, so it looks like we're in a pretty big uptrend from London session right now. Let's see if we can just continue this and if I can ride with some momentum here and get a push. If we break above this area here, I might potentially look to buy. And boom, we do. I'm just going to try to run with this momentum. I'm going to take a buy right here. Just put my stop loss down below here and go for just a quick 10 pips on the position. Let's see how we play out. Got volatile here. We almost hit our take profit. Very, very close. It's probably going to come down and hit stop loss. It's getting a little volatile. Let's see. Oh, we got the push up we needed. So boom, right there, we got our TP. And guys, I'm doing this completely raw. I have no clue what's going to happen. So I'm literally just back testing based on my strategy that I use with the indicator. So cool. We started crashing down here. We got to get out of this cloud first before me looking to take a sell, which we do right there. I like that we broke below this low as well. So what I do is we'll take a sell and we can target, let's see where we can target, probably down in this area. Let's see how many pips that is. If we put our stop loss up here and we target maybe like right around here, another 10 pips. It's not as great as a risk to reward because that candle is very large and you got to account for some volatility. If something like this happens right here, you got to let the market push up first. See, if you would have had your stop loss too short, you would have gotten stopped out. So don't freak out, guys, if you have your stop loss way higher than what your risk to reward is. It's okay, because great scenario right here. You have a deeper stop loss at first. You take, let's say 80% of your position away right here. So let's say I close out 80%. I put my stop loss at break even. We got this very volatile 5-minute candle. Well, let's let the remainder 20% maybe push down towards the bottom of London session and see if we can catch a little bit more on that remainder 80%. And boom, next 5-minute candle, we do exactly that. We caught a little bit of extra profit. And then the market can do whatever it wants. And after a day like this, we had a great win and a buy, and then literally less than an hour later, we got another great win in the opposite direction. Played ping pong with it, and just to show you guys right here, perfect example. We're below the Ichimoku cloud. We're below the baseline. It calls out a buy. There's no confluence with this. Why would I take a buy right here? This makes no sense. I see no entry. So I'm not going to take any position. And then you can see it immediately flips to a sell. Sells, I would have to see something break below this area and hold for me to look to take a sell. But remember, I'm going to sit on my hands even if a fantastic setup happens because I already made 2 wins for the day and I don't need to keep chasing more trades. I would actually probably have walked away from the computer at this point. But you can see we never even broke below this area and really held it either. So I hope this helps, guys. But remember, just always look for multiple different confluences before you take a position. I hope this video helps, and I'll be making more of them.